Hey guys, welcome to Fish Eat Live. Today it's just me, Crappie Kirby. I'll be telling you a little bit about my lifestyle, and we'll have a good recipe, but I'm fishing by myself, and I'm going to share with you one thing that I like to do whenever I make a mistake and let the batteries go dead in my minnow bucket. As long as it's not 2 or 3 days out and those minnows still have a little bit of firmness, I like to use them. They stink. Prepare yourselves. Just using a crappie magnet double cross jig head, and I'm just going to run this minnow right through the jig head like you would a rubber bait. And then what I like to do for extra juice, just kind of give them a squeeze. Now that is a very nasty smelling thing there, but it catches everything. It catches walleye, it catches channel cat, it catches crappie, and that's what we're going to try to do and demonstrate right now. So I'm just going to drop down into this brush pile. It's kind of overcast day, September 20th. And see if we can't catch some fish with dead minnows. Sometimes the minnows don't have to be, you know, kicking and lively. Sometimes the dead ones will do just as good, if not better, than the live ones. And I can't take credit for this. I got to give credit where credit is due, and that would be Charlie Bunting. He taught me how to do this. So, and we'll see how it goes. Looks like I got something taking a look at it right now. Come on, fishy fish. Oh, there's some big things down there. I don't know if these are all crappie, but we shall see. There he is. Oh, that's not a crappie. Oh, he's going to Texas. The trick is, when you hook one of these catfish or walleye, you gotta keep their head going up, and you gotta have higher pound test. Dang it. Broke off. Take two. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Catching them every cast. Take a look at that puppy. Healthy catfish. And we gonna eat him. Look at that catfish, baby. Easy, buddy. Look at that double-cross jig head holding up. Look at that B&M Sharpshooter 6, the ultimate utility rod from B&M. Super sensitive for crappie and enough durability to land a 5 or 6 pound channel, walleye. I suggest you get one of those. Wow, what a fish. And what a fight with a B&M pole. Thanks for watching. Let's cook these babies. What do you say? Okay guys, this is very awkward interviewing yourself, but I thought I would give you a little bit of information about myself. My name is Kirby Ham. I'm very honored and proud to be hosting the Fish Eat Live episodes. I get to travel around the country and fish with the best of the best, usually on their home lakes or wherever they're biting. But the knowledge that I'm gaining in my professional or semi-professional crappie fishing career is just amazing. I'm married, I have 4 kids, 3 daughters and a boy. I've got 2 dogs, 2 cats. The real big boy job, as Driscoll says, is I'm a radio personality, and I'm a nationally touring DJ. I get to go all over the country and do corporate events and private parties, celebrity parties. I get to open up for some artists every now and then I have a couple of shows on the radio, and if you go to my website you can kind of see if I have a show in your area. But it's a fun lifestyle, it's a stressful lifestyle, and to kind of even the keel on the stress of that traveling all the time, I took up the sport of crappie fishing. And while crappie fishing, I just got in touch with, you know, God again. And it just alleviated all the stress. It was so much better for me to go out fishing the next morning as opposed to staying out all night and getting into trouble and going to the casino and just, you know, nothing good happens after 2, let's just say. So when I finally decided that, hey man, I've had enough of shooting myself in the foot, I just decided to start going to church and going fishing the next day after my events. And so since I DJ sometimes up to 4 times a week, that creates a lot of fishing, and hence I started a crappie guiding business in the Kansas City area, and it's become very successful. I can literally guide 4 to 5 times a week if I choose to. I try not to do that because I've got, you know, got to be a family man, got to be a husband, got to keep the DJ job going at the radio station. But I'll usually guide anywhere from 2 to 3 times a week, and I just love the experiences that we get to share and the knowledge that we get to share with people who aren't as accustomed or as blessed as we are to get out as much. You know, I love teaching people how to catch fish, especially kids, man. If you can, there's a father-son that want to go fishing, man, sometimes we even get them kids in for free. So, but anyway, look me up at crappiekirby.com or djkirbykc.com if you need a DJ or a fishing guide. But today, you know, it's very awkward talking about yourself, but I'm very proud to have great sponsors. My first sponsor was Garmin. I kind of weaseled my way into that pro staff because I was the DJ that performed at the majority of all their parties. And I told them that I had a good guide business, and they said, okay, we'll put you on the pro staff. And I don't know if I really deserved it then, but I feel like I'm doing a good job representing them now with the Fish Eat Live show. I also have a Crappie Kirby YouTube channel. And then my next big sponsorship was Bass Pro Shop. I got in good with some of the managers, Scott Olendek, Gary Robinson at Bass Pro Shop, and they took me under their wings and showed me a lot of the corporate side of being sponsored. And then I do a lot of charity work around the country, performing for different charity organizations, the MS Society, Team Smile, which is one of my big ones, one of my favorite ones. I love giving back to the community. Well, the Team Smile program, ended up getting in touch with Carl Kalanka, who came to Kansas City and made an appearance at a celebrity crappie fishing tournament that we did. And so Carl Kalanka and I became friends, and then Carl was gracious enough to introduce me to the B&M Pro Staff people at ICAST one year when I was down there representing the Mid-America Dairy Farmers Association and Garmin, and immediately was just floored with the family atmosphere that comes with the B&M family. And plus, they were all my idols. Everybody you saw on TV, Carl Kalanka, Ronnie Capps, Steve Coleman, Russ Bailey, all the biggest names in the business all used B&M poles. So when I got there, it was, I don't usually get starstruck. I've been on stage with some pretty big name acts and artists, but for something about meeting my crappie people that I envied, it was just wow, and so I kind of got caught up in the energy there, and I was blown away when I got a call from Jack Wells, who said, "Hey, what kind of rods do you use?" And I said, "I don't know." I said, whatever's out there. I've got a couple different rods for a couple different reasons." And he goes, "Well, have you ever tried any B&M rods?" And I said, "Well, yeah, I do." I said, "I do like the Duck Commander series. I use those for long lining and for live scoping. I can get out in front of the boat." And he goes, "Well, I'm going to send you a couple rods, and maybe you'd consider being on the pro staff." And so I said, "Well, yeah, that would be an honor." And so lo and behold, about a month later, I signed up with B&M, and it was one of the smartest moves I've ever did, because they're all great guys. They're all a family knit atmosphere, and then they were blessed enough to be in conjunction with Crappie Magnet. And that's when I met Jeff Smith. And when I met Jeff Smith and some of the guys that he has on his pro staff, man, things just really took a turn in my life, not only in the fishing world, but just in the everyday world. Just being a better dad, being a better employee at the radio station, being a better boss to some of the employees I have for my mobile DJ service, and most importantly, they're religious. And I started getting back in touch with my higher power. And I don't want to, get up on the pulpit or anything like that, but I think everybody needs hope. I think that's what religion is, and that's kind of what fishing is too. You hope you catch one, you hope you get a bite, and I think they go hand in hand. And when you get out to some place as beautiful as this, and you look around and you see how blessed we are to have freedom in America and to be able to go wherever you want to go and experience this natural beauty. I mean, getting off the screen and just soaking this in, it's a gift. And who gave it to us? Somebody did. I believe in Jesus Christ, and when I started putting my faith in Him, incredible things started happening. So, and I'm very blessed, because I've lived a wild lifestyle, and still, some people would perceive that I live a pretty wild lifestyle, but Dude Maddox said it best, and just floored me when I got to interview him and Brian Oldham. He says, if you put your faith first, your family second, and your fishing third, you'll have a very blessed life. And once I started following that program, man, great things started happening to me. And I encourage you guys to do the same. So whatever you believe in out there, believe in it to the fullest, live accordingly, take care of your family, and they'll take care of all your activities in the way of being outdoors and fishing and hunting. And if you have kids, make certain that you take them out there, take the wife out on the boat. And ever since I've started following those 3 rules, things have really started producing in my life. So anyway, hey, I thank you guys for watching. We caught a lot of fish today. Take a look at this incredible array of fish that we all caught on dead minnows. We caught all of them on dead minnows that, I forgot to put new batteries in my aerator, so when I woke up this morning, whoo, it was stinking up the neighborhood. Flies were trying to get into my live well there. And I'm like, well, you know what? I know those dead minnows catch fish, because I learned it from Charlie Bunting when I fished with him. So I said, I'm just going to go out to a local lake that's about 20 minutes from my house and see if I can't put them to the test. So I appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to share with you now my favorite recipe It's basically an egg wash with milk. Scramble that up real good. Dip your fillets in that. And then my secret ingredient is I use Uncle Buck's Original. It's got a little bit of heat to it, but then I go up into the beef jerky section of Bass Pro Shop and I get the Mandarin Teriyaki beef jerky seasoning kit. And then I throw everything in the kit, the cure, all the packaging. I throw everything away but the seasoning, and I take a half of that season pack and put it in one full container of Uncle Buck's Original, and then I shake it up real well. I bread my dipped fillets in that. I fry them in peanut oil at about 375, and I like to cube them up, whether it's catfish or crappie. I take those crappie fillets and I make them just little like chicken nuggets. I think they cook a little bit more thorough, and you also get a lot of that seasoning all around it. It makes it taste a little bit better. But the taste is amazing. You get a hot, not hot, but kind of a heated flavoring, orange teriyaki flavor. And boy, let me tell you, I serve that at parties, and I can't keep it on the plate. People just keep coming and coming and coming and coming. So I'll spend literally 2 or 3 hours in the kitchen just cooking for all my friends and stuff. We have a big birthday party for me where we have the fish fry, but that's my favorite recipe. Hope you give that a try. Hope you subscribe to the Fish Eat Live channel. Hope you hit the like button, the notification bell. It's absolutely free. All you got to do is hit those buttons. We give out free tips like this one throughout the week. And every Sunday at 6 p.m. we put out a new episode where we fish with the pros, we learn about their lifestyles, we learn about their fishing techniques, we get their recipes, and we hang out with some quality people like you. So thank you guys for watching. We sincerely appreciate it. And if you're ever in the Kansas City area, wave at me on the water. I got my name on my boat, and we usually have some free stuff to give away whenever you see me. We got some crappie magnets. We'll tell you what they're biting on. We're a very giving and open community here in Kansas, and we've got a lot of lakes. Kansas is definitely a crappie secret that needs to be exploited. So anyway, thank you guys. Have a great day, and most importantly, God bless.
Thank you so much for watching Fish Eat Live. Our mission is to demonstrate the benefits of the Fish Eat Live lifestyle. We look forward to educating, entertaining, and attracting you to the healthy lifestyle of the great outdoors. We're definitely going to have some wholesome family fun on the water every Sunday at 6 p.m. So hit that subscription and that notification bell, because we want you to come be a part of this.